Alright, I think I timed that correctly. I pressed the button when I was supposed to. I think we're good. Numbers are coming in green. Audio is looking hot. Stream is looking good. What's going on, everybody? Good morning to one and all. My name is the Black Link, and we are back once again. I have a little bit of a live stream for you guys. Give you a little bit of that Thursday morning chill that I know you've been waiting for. Thursdays are sometimes the best. I know, listen, I know. Friday's where it's at. Because Friday is when you're done. The weekend is here. You're ready to rock and roll. Everything's good. But Thursdays, sometimes waking up on a Thursday is amazing. Because you wake up and you say, oh my goodness, it's not Monday. Tomorrow's not Tuesday. It's not Hump Day Wednesday. I don't have 2 more days of this. I've got 1 more day. And maybe it's just my old man optimism. But when Thursday hits and I wake up and say, man, tomorrow is Friday, I feel good. I feel real good. I wake up to the sounds of Chillhop and feel good. That's how I feel about Thursdays most of the time. Every now and again, it's like, oh my goodness, can it be Friday yet? The answer is yes. Almost. Good morning, everybody. Yo, ACH Plays, what's up, brother? Yo, Shiloh, how you doing, girl, over there on the Rumble side of things? Says, good morning, TBL. It's the downhill slope, right? You wake up and you realize you're over the hump of Wednesday, and you're ready to roll right on into the weekend. It almost makes Friday seem like just an arbitrary thing, just a formality. It's good stuff, though. I like Thursdays. I like Thursdays a lot. Yo, what's up? Back to the grind? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gonna finish some of the stuff we didn't get a chance to do yesterday. And also go farm out some activities so I can level up my retraced path. I figure it's about time. I've maxed out the other craftable trace rifles. The only one I hadn't done is retraced path, which is kind of funny. The raid one, Acacia's Dejection, I want to say is what it's called. It's funny that they introduced that and it just completely outclasses poor retraced. This poor baby just got completely thrown into the gutter once Acacia came out. But I still love you, retraced path. You can get demolitionist and incandescent and stuff on you, and that's worthwhile. See, we've got to farm up EXP, so we'll start by doing our mission. How are you guys doing today? I hope your Thursday is as good as mine is. I hope you feel about Thursday the way I do. At least this Thursday.
Fire team, this is Operation Fulgurite. Scans have uncovered a rich shelf of egregore coral at a depth we've yet to explore. So rich, in fact, that it has attracted the attention of a Taken Knight and their minions.
Gross.
And they're radiating Taken energy, turning our hall rancid. You don't mind if I take it from here, do you, Big Blue? Good. We're diving into the dark and robbing the Taken blind. Woo! Let's be heroes.
Indeed.
I like Drifter. Even more so, I like that his voice actor plays Destiny, just like Lance did. He streams it sometimes too. I remember once he was streaming Gambit, and he was like, "Man, this is awful." It was funny. That was about as funny as could be. Excuse me, what? Oh, maybe I should hit the switch lit up in front of the door.
Just so we're clear, disrespect the commander again, I'll hurl you off Yarkology like a shot put.
That all it take to get you to surface?
Ooh.
I'm betting the ocean floor feels like home sweet home now. Hey, Chief.
Deputy Commander.
Get swallowed up by anything big while you were out there?
Not much cover at seafloor. For Asa, they tried.
Doesn't sound so bad. Open space, cozy lawn girl. How'd you
So do
say?
grenades.
Like a lamb in power armor. Stay on mission, and don't call her that.
I like her threatening Drifter, because it's generally a bad idea. But he also doesn't take it seriously. He trolls a little bit like I would. Thursday, like the last day of the work week, and Friday is the day to finish things up and pack up before the weekend. Yes! That is oftentimes what it feels like. Ah, here we go. We gotta play some exploration on this mission. I haven't seen anything from this week's story, so this is all fresh to me.
Since you strapped on that rig and walked out into the deep, I've been itching to know. You regret it?
Worried you couldn't hack it? From what I hear, you're a survivalist.
I've run from every damn thing, if that's surviving. But, you commit. I'm fixing to commit to something stupid myself. Get swept up in a cause. So be real. You regret it?
The Vanguard had a file on you. Doesn't paint you as the hero type.
Oh, is that a brain? How weird.
You might regret it.
Well, ain't that the truth?
Like the lash pushes sets at the end of a workout. Yeah, when you know you're done, and it's just, alright, one more. Plus, Fridays, at least for me, Fridays are usually more chill work days. So even work feels kind of like a formality. And I like that. It may not be that way for everybody.
Deploying Soonometer.
But Thursdays signal the end of the week for me. Don't mind me, I'm just becoming immortal, thank you. This build is a lot of fun to play. But I could make it better.
Your violence bears offerings. I accept them.
Wasn't expecting to hear from her.
Be slain. Rise, drink, and let's build. In this strife, you are home.
Stop! Stop! Enough!
Hey, drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Oh, you dick. I like this mission. I like that it gives me an opportunity to finally use malfeasance. If you haven't played with Malfi since the update, look at that. It just absolutely destroyed that Ultra. Nope, don't run. Don't run. Come back here. I need you. Thank you. Yeah, Malfeasance is just... the damage buff it got is phenomenal. Hand cannons may still suck in PvE, but Malfeasance, probably the one that doesn't. The amount of extra damage it does now is just insane. So if you haven't already, would definitely recommend going for the Catalyst for it. Let's see how much it takes to drop this night. We'll go from full mag. I didn't even get underneath 12 shots. But to be fair, that's really... It does bonus damage to everything now, but especially boss level taken enemies, which is good. What this thing was always meant to be good against. Oh, somebody should test and see if it still does bonus damage against invaders in Gambit. Shame nobody plays Gambit.
Keep it coming. I've seen you run moats faster than this. Pick it up.
Drifter shaming us for moving slowly. Alright, we'll speed it up. Got him. I love the Drifter's Gambit shaders too. Yeah, I still need to get, I think it's called Gambit Jadestone or something like that. It's the super green one. I never got that. I've got to get on it. There we go.
Guardian, I just tangoed with a massive Taken Knight. Clocked them, but they're right behind me.
Oh, I got you,
I'll
baby.
keep their attention.
Yo, White Dire Wolf, what's up, brother? Good to
That
see
thing's
you.
headed your way, hero. Get ready for a showdown.
All right, what do we got? That's oddly colored. Bada bing. It's funny that everybody
Give him hell, Guardian.
avoids Gambit when Gambit's probably in a better state than the Crucible is right now. Here, hold this fire. Malfeasance is a viable DPS option for taken enemies. Absolutely. But surprisingly, still awful for blights, just like everything else. Thanks for the bounce, bro. Oh, why are blights so annoying to destroy? Thanks for the boosting opportunity, bro. Taken boy pushed me so high.
Kalgarat taken from bones. Fight forever.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Kalgarath taken from bones can fight forever, since this is like the 6th time we've revamped this enemy, this particular guy. Need some low-level stuff. That'll do. That wizard go. Why are you hiding? Oh no. Like this, please. Ooh. Hey, Nikki, how you doing today? I hope you're feeling a little bit better. I was very sorry to hear that you're dealing with basically a flu. And still going to work, which, by the way, girl, stop it. Hey, cut it out. I hope you're doing at least a little bit better today. Whew. All right, drop shield. We'll just let Malfeasance do the work. The explosion that you build up with Malfeasance is so huge now. Just shreds boss health, so long as that boss is a taken. Hey, got that out. Well, I'm in a well, so it doesn't matter. Easy money. My neck hurts and I have a headache. Oh, so now it's your neck too? Yeah, flus do that. They just make you ache. Give you that back and body hurts.
Well, if you didn't need the backup, I could have saved myself the leg cramps. Let's exfil. Get this back to the long girl. Yes, I like it. And hear what she's got for us.
The long girl.
It grows on you. Talking with her must be a trip and a half.
It's a bit like wandering out into the dark. You're lost for a minute, but then your eyes adjust and you acclimate.
That's interesting.
Normalize.
One foot in front of the other. Funny how many things work like that.
Ain't that the truth?
Long girl. I'm gonna use that name on somebody. Somebody's getting that title. Oh, what's good, long girl? I do hope you're enjoying your holiday, though, Nikki. I know, like Shiloh said, that's usually ruined by being sick, but I hope you're at least relaxing today. Yo, Squeak, what's up, brother? Alright, time to watch our weekly cutscene. I mean, I assume we're supposed to be watching that now. Oh, never mind, we gotta do a deep dive. Easy money. Aren't deep dives literally the exact same mission we just did? Either way. What do we get for that? 5%. Thanks, Bungie. I'm gonna have to go farm some strikes and whatnot after this. At least those activities give you decent EXP now. That's something Bungie did during Guardian games. They upped the amount of experience, weapon level experience you get for actually completing activities, because beforehand it was atrocious. It's a marvel to me that they were confused at all about the reason why people just go run Shirochi or like the breakneck mission to level up their weapons. Of course they would, because weapon experience from completing activities is absolutely awful. The only one that was worthwhile was was running Nightfalls. If you had a week where you could complete a Nightfall fairly quickly, one Nightfall run would generally get you a level. But it wasn't at all worthwhile. And you just go run breakneck for about 30-40 minutes and boom, you got a level 20 weapon.
Long girl on deck.
Long girl. Solar damage, I'll take that. Guess we're doing this alone today.
Hey,
I dig it.
Thunderguns. How's it feel to be taken?
Let's back up. What did you call me?
Thunder guns?
You don't like it?
Why don't I put my taken boot up an orifice, and then you can answer both those questions.
He might like that.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh, I love the Drifter. I love him so much. I like that name for her too, Thunderguns. We all know, I've peeped Sloane's cheeks. The girl does her squats. Looking in there like Chun-Li. She got them thunder thighs. So I approve of this nickname, Thunderguns. That is phenomenal. Yo, Darkon, what's up, brother? Good to see you, good to see you. Chrono, good to see you too, man. Hope you're doing well. Have an impromptu day off, so I'm chilling with my doggo. Right on, man. Oh, that's the best. You get a day off before the weekend.
The pressure down here fossilizes the egregore. Looks like blue stone. Harvest what you can, and I'll keep their main guns off
You
your
know
back.
what? Now that I'm alone, means I can activate this by myself, right? Well, I gotta find him first. O Toland, where art thou? I don't know all the spots where he spawns. I just know it's in different spots around the battlefield. Drifter's a man of culture. He absolutely is. He is what some would call based. Or does he only spawn after you plant the egregore drill thing? How curious. Guess we'll find out. You know what? Let's start the chain. Thank you, boys. How gross. I'm touching fossilized coral extract. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Little premature explosion there. Don't worry, it happens to all men above the age of 35. Coincidentally, all men below the age of 35 as well. Whew. I hate that I'm getting the drifting apart debuff when I'm in here by myself. That's very silly, Bungie. Get pasted. Oh, speaking of getting pasted, you know who's getting the short end of a stick right now? Twitch streamers. Have you guys seen the news coming from Twitch? Some of the changes they're making to branding requirements and stuff like that? A little silly, if you ask me. Way to push away some of your biggest creators. You ever wondered why I stopped streaming so much on Twitch? It's because of decisions like that, primarily. Absolute insanity. For those who don't know, they're basically changing creator payout thresholds. They're also changing some of their branding rules. It's just a lot of silly stuff that's pissing off a lot of the bigger streamers who are all talking about moving somewhere else. We'll see if they actually do. But if I might suggest a platform, I know a place. It's called Rumble, where they don't do nonsense like that. But it's a little bit crazy. Just a little bit. I truly don't understand how a platform as big as Twitch makes as much money as Twitch does, that had such a control over the streaming market. How they could willingly make such dumb decisions. Kind of insane to me. Like, all you have to do is not suck. Just don't suck dick. That's all you have to do. And they can't do it. They won't do it. A lot of hoopla, yeah. And I do apologize for those who, fall over on the Twitch side of things. I very much appreciate your support. Maybe one day we'll go back to streaming on there. But that's really the reason why I stopped.
Not even a flavor. Oh, relax. I'm joking. Probably. Between friends. Can't bind taking material to living tissue without being the one who took it. So, how'd you do it?
That's between me and Asa. Maybe when this is over, I'll let you in on our secret.
I don't think I like the sound of that. Because I'm pretty sure her secret is that she's still being controlled by Jivu Arath. Which would be the most obvious twist. But, given how Bungie's written characters, especially returning characters, for the last couple of seasons, I would not at all be surprised by that. Or something like that. Something along those lines. I bet TV Justin, as Donald Trump would say, would be rolling in his grave, probably, at seeing what happened to his beloved platform. Kick? I like the concept of Kick as a platform. I've been on it a little bit, but it's a little bit weird. The majority of what I see over there are stream thoughts, really weird dudes, and people restreaming other bigger streamers. Like, I legit went on Kick a while ago, and like the biggest stream of the day was just a guy who was restreaming an old I think his name is Aiden Ross, an old Aiden Ross live stream. Like, that's all he was doing. He was just restreaming it. It was like It's a little weird. A little odd. A lot of Twitch thoughts over on Kick, though. They seem to allow a lot of borderline content. But hey, an alternative is an alternative. Also, don't mind me, I'm just looking for Toland. And also pop up in this room. I do not know where. Hey, stop it. The fuck? Yeah, right? It was weird. It was very odd. Although, you know what? This is the mission version of it, so it might just be that Toland doesn't pop up in the mission version at all. Like how it said I was famished. I'm dealing with famine right now. I need to dine on some delicious cheeks. Why are there moon hive here? No way. A powerful foe hunts you. He's not doing a very good job. Hey, hold this. Oh, I should have put on a solar sword. It meant. Oh, are you the powerful foe hunting me? Get clapped. Easy money. Yeah, Kick has been a little bit weird. It's been weird. Have you tried Chatterbait? I mean, I could probably stream on Chatterbait. I think I could have some good conversations there. There might be a bit of distraction, though. Seconds of well left. Start our combo. Oh, never mind. Whew. Damn. You hit me with that auto lock. There is an 18+ game streaming site. Name it. Name it. For research purposes. But you know, that's not the problem. The problem is that's not where all the people are. People are on Twitch. And so that's where, you know, that's where the stream thoughts have to go. That's, I mean, I hate to say it like this, but that's where all the little boys who are spending their hard-earned allowance on Twitch subscriptions are. Listen, I support people making money how you make money. If you can fleece people for $5 a month, do it, baby. But I always laugh when you see a Twitch thought. When you see them pop out and say, no, our streams aren't sexual. We're not exploiting simps. Like, come on. Like, who in the world you think you lying to? Yes, you are. And you should be. Because that's where the money is. Who you think you lying to? Who you think you hustling? It's always the funniest thing in the world to me when, like, I don't really know any Twitch thoughts by name. Who would be one? God, give me an example. I was gonna say Pokimane, but she doesn't really do thirst trap streams, does she? I've never watched a Pokimane stream, so I wouldn't know. I remember her name being brought up in this conversation. But, I just remember that excuse always popping up, like, oh, no, our streams aren't sexual. You know, we're just here, we're just chilling in this hot tub. It's not, there's nothing sexual about it. It's like, come on. You heard the phrase, don't try to hustle a hustler? Who you think you playing right now? Yes, you are. You are specifically using your sexuality to fleece money largely from teenage boys. And that's alright, because that's the game. But be upfront about it. Don't be pretending with me. You can't fool me. It's funny, I legit can't think of any Twitch Thoughts names right now, and there's a couple of really famous ones who like moved over to OnlyFans. I can see their faces, I can't think of their names anymore. Which I guess says more about me than it does about them. Just says I'm a healthy young man who doesn't pay attention to any of that nonsense. Nope. Not at all. Want to say it's Joystick? Never heard of it. I'll check it out, though. Hey. Calm down with the boomers, Knights. Do I support any women streamers? As a matter of fact, I do. Several Destiny streamers. I feel like they'd get mad if I said their names. But I'll tell you one of my favorite live streamers right now is actually a VTuber named Pippa Pipkin. She is funny as shit. She is a joy to watch. It's cool. I would get conflicted as to whether to watch or play along. I mean, that's the point of their stream, and that's okay. I am perfectly fine with Twitch thoughting. Like 100% okay with it. I have zero problems with it. Just be upfront about it. When you're asked about it, don't be like, no, there's nothing sexual about my bikini hot tub stream. Just be upfront about it. It's okay. It's perfectly alright. There are much worse ways to make money out there in the world, and you are killing it. You're killing it. And you should keep doing that. Hell, I could probably open up the just chatting or like hot tub section of Twitch right now and find a couple of people with more than 5,000 viewers. And you know what? They should be celebrated because they found a way to make infinite money while doing minimum work. I wish I could do that. Man. Listen to me. If I could put on my bathing suit and just go live sitting in a Walmart brand hot tub, you better believe, and make money and make infinite money, you better bet your sweet cheeks I would be doing it. Absolutely. Those girls are brilliant. Who's the little British one who started an OnlyFans that didn't do any like pornography until like a year or two into her OnlyFans when she already had like millions of subscribers? I can't think of her name. Wow, I'm actually fairly proud of myself that I can't think of any Thoughts names. Because I don't pay that much attention to it. That girl is a brilliant businesswoman. She is a phenomenal... Delphine. Belle Delphine. Thank you. Man, see, Chrono is my dude. He knows. But Belle Delphine is brilliant. That girl is a brilliant businessman. It's an unbelievably good idea. She actually is brilliant. Got everybody to jump on her cosplays, then got everybody to jump on her OnlyFans without showing a thing, waited the exact amount of time she needed to get the maximum amount of subscribers, and then started doing porn. By the way, porn mostly with like her fiance or whatever. So it might even be right in the eyes of God. That girl is making millions, and good on her for it. Yeah, beautiful people have it easy. I agree, Shiloh. They have it easy. If only I could be counted amongst their rank. Let's see. No, this is fine. We'll just use the heavy. Pop the blights.
You know, this guy's pretty resilient.
Amaranth, thank you, Mighty Moose. That was the one I was trying to think of. That Amaranth should be on top of that list. Blood, yeah, she's up there too. I don't know if she makes as much money as Belle Delphine does, although she might, because Amaranth does Twitch streaming and she gets a lot of money off of Twitch. But she's the one I was thinking of, as you know, the premier Twitch thought. And for a while, she was pretending. She was one of the ones pretending like, no, it's not sexual. This is just my career. This is my content. Come on. Come on. How did that whole thing with her and her husband go? We all remember that? She was like, no, her husband, like, is in charge of her finances and doesn't let her do anything, and he's the one making her do this. And then after that, she kind of just went right back to doing it. I'm pretty sure that was a stunt. I'm pretty sure that was a popularity stunt. She was trying to... Girl was just trying to fleece. Whew. You could do it and make money? I don't know about that, Nikki. I don't know. I'm not that brand of sexy. Maybe if I lose another 20 pounds. Maybe then I'll be that brand of sexy. But it's just, it's not exactly the same world for men. All the dudes, all the simps on on Twitch. Well, I guess I can't say that. The most, you know, subscribed to streamers are a couple of dudes. So maybe. Whew. Let me hold this. Hey, stop running. I am so mad about that. You know what? We're going Hambo on this wizard. He deserves it. Yeah, I could just go on with the voice. Maybe I start a show where if you do a super chat or whatever, I'll read your grocery list. I'd have to do DSP level of grifting. Well, I'm just not going to be able to start the stream until somebody subscribes or donates. That dude is the champion grifter. It still amazes me that DSP has willing subscribers. It's absolutely incredible. The dude is a champion. All right, let's do this. Now that I think about it, I should have brought along a solar LMG. Oh, it went backwards. Here we go. He hurts. Wizard focuses you in this. He hurts bad. Gonna have to plan accordingly for the next phase of this fight. Hold on to the LMG, use that to burst the blights. Then just solar everything else down. TBL could stream itself reading romance novels and watch the money pour in. That would be interesting. You know, back when I was a bit more active in doing voiceovers, I did do a lot of audiobooks. Ooh. I would want the nastiest contemporary romance novels, as these ladies call them. Give me that nasty stuff. Alright. Come up here, boys. Alright. I am now immortal. You know what? You deserve this. Excuse me while I just regen a little bit. Alright, we're gonna play this right. Come here. Thank you. And boom. Gotta clear out these ads, or else I'm gonna be in bad shape when this well goes away. Especially that wizard. They shred in this mission for some reason. Ooh. Target lock, do your thing, baby. I love this LMG. It's so good. Play that game. Here we go. Still don't know why I was by myself for that entire run, but I'll take it.
So, you and the long girl had each other's back
The
the
long
whole
girl.
time Titan was in the dark, huh?
Not the whole time, but most of it, yeah.
Hey, I'll take the deep
She
side.
found me in a bad spot and helped me out.
Free of charge, too. Sounds like a real friend to me. Wonder what she's getting out of that deal.
You too. She gets to live. She gets to stand against something she's never been able to fight.
That's a powerful purpose. I dig
Ashley? I dig that role. Now we get a cutscene. Hey, rebooting me out of my menu. Defeat Taken and Gambit. Oop. Jump in there at some point in time this season. Yeah, if you haven't done the story missions for this week, there will be slight spoilers heading in now, so.
Oh, hey there, Valis. Jermaine. Or is it Dredgen Hope? You know it's Drifter these days.
Jermaine.
Has been for a long time. I was just speaking with the deputy commander. She's ready for you. How's she holding up? Sloane is a soldier, and that role has given her purpose. Hope. But she has been through a great ordeal. Her own personal dark age. Yeah. That's a bad hand to be dealt. Maybe this can wait. Unless you want to tip one back. Talk about the bad old days. What is that? Motor oil? Battery acid? Only one way to find out. You and I are among the oldest of our kind. Centuries we've orbited each other. Why now? Why not? Maybe another time. I think Kato's actually mellowed that old wolf out a bit.
She absolutely has. Saladin has learned to chill, which is funny. About as funny can be. Alright, let's see what the girl with the magic cheeks has today.
Darkness. A promise of something more. Two halves of a whole. Long divided. A schism between them. Reunited. A glimpse beyond. To the beginning.
Alright, hopefully that means something in a few weeks. Knock, knock.
The plan's working. It's getting easier for me to parse Asa's thoughts, like a picture coming into focus. Other things are a little harder for me to wrap my head around. When I first heard of Saladin's Iron War Beasts, I didn't know what to think. We lost a lot of people in the Red War. The Empire took so much away from us, and now Saladin commands an Imperial Legion. They're the reason we had to fall back and regroup on Titan. Why I had to send fire teams down into the arcology, never to return. Those Guardians died under my orders. They paid for our foothold in blood. When the pyramids arrived, there was no way in hell I'd give it all up without a fight. This is nothing compared to what others sacrificed. Completing the mission is how I honor them.
All right, fair enough.
Saladin honors the Iron Lords, no matter who he leads into battle against our enemies. Stay the course, Guardian. Once Asa and I are ready again, it's back into the depths for us.
All right. At least she's coming to terms with the fact that, you know, we're pals with, like, the Cabal and the Elixni now. Which, fair enough, for an old war veteran, would be an absolute system shock. Like, could you imagine? Like, oh, you come back and, oh, you're just friends with the Nazis now. Let's see, of these, which one do I really want? Better, well, there's better everything out there, but farm up for some hand cannons. I will take that deep sight, though. Agree to disagree, it is the same. Beautiful men and thoughts are thoughts just as much as girls. Oh, no, hold on. Hold on, Shiloh. I never meant to insinuate that men can't be thoughts. No. Oh, no, no. Ned absolutely did not mean to insinuate that. We absolutely are. 100%. But there's different levels of it on Twitch.
Yeah.
There's not a bunch of dudes selling sex on Twitch. But no, there are just as many male thoughts out there as there are female thoughts. I think we still need to do salvage. That's what we're looking.
Yeah.
Gotta do 2 more of those, 2 more deep dives. Let's see if it actually match makes us this time. Or did I select the non-match made version last time? It would explain why it was so hard. Either way, we got it done. During guard, valiant charge. Hatchling. That actually isn't bad. Oh, what time is it? Almost 1? Yeah, I got time for a little bit more.
This is tactical. Dive green.
Power weapons or energy weapons? We'll take the power weapon.
Fire team. Zinvu Wrath is directing her forces against our extraction operations. Make this dive count.
The more I commune with Asa, the more dangerous these will get. We'll be quick and careful.
I trust this fire team to get the job done. Make sure everyone comes back in one piece.
Knock, knock. Excuse me, coming through. Oh shoot, seeing the bait reminds me. I've got to go do some fishing for the week too. I love that that's become its own real thing here in Destiny. The fun little activity. I like that it's got its own exotics and legendaries and all that. Good change in my opinion. Good addition, rather. Knock, knock, let me in.
You're on site, Guardian. I'll draw away their commander while you get the job done.
see if we can find Mr. Poland. Oh, here he is. Now we gotta wait for our non-moving friend to actually get on over here. This is what I do not like. Oh wait, did he leave? That'd be nice. Hey Jeff, Jeffy boy. Come on. I like that there's secret ways to boost up the rewards that you get within this game mode. I don't like that everybody on your fire team has to activate it. Yeah, it looks like Thornton's giving it up. It's very annoying that everybody on the fire team has to activate it, or else you just don't get it. But you're gonna have people like this guy who just don't pay attention. And for those who don't know what it does, when all three of the people on your fire team activate the Toland Orb, it basically activates a secondary challenge in this, where you'll either need to pop some blights or like stand on a spot, charge it up, or collect some orbs. And when you complete that, technically there will be a second round of it in the next area. You do it there too, it increases the level of rewards you get from the chest at the end. When you open up the chest at the end of this, you know how it says like tier 1 chest. This is how you bump it up to tier 3, 4, and 5. But it only works if everybody on your fire team activates it. Which, if you're playing with blueberries, which 90% of people are, and they don't know, they'll just never go over there. That's something Bungie should probably change. Even if they make it like selfish. They make it so that only the people who activate it get the bonus. I would take that, honestly. Yeah, sure, I feel bad for the people who aren't getting the bonus there, but like, you gotta pay attention. Oh. Gotta love blueberries, yeah. Very frustrating, because it kind of ruins it for everybody. Oh, I say ruins it. It's not like you don't get rewards if you don't do that. It's just you don't get rewards you don't get as many rewards, rather.
This sector is crawling with Hive taken. Let's head down and dodge some of this heat.
Protection from bosses, enhanced arc damage. I'm not using arc, so I'll take that. I do like this. I like that they add these little buffs throughout the mission.
Concrete, like it says in my report, still just fragments. I hope Saints all field no desk style isn't rubbing off on you.
No, I read the report, but I'd like to hear it firsthand as well.
Then you heard it here first. Deputy's recommendation is to stay the course and dive as deep as we need to.
Understood. Oh. Something for your aquarium is in here. That's nice. You never knew, Trini? Well, see, you know now. And that's okay. See, you learn new things about the game. Like, I only found out about the way to bump up the chest rewards in this a couple days ago from Fallout.
Enemies incoming.
The homie.
We already lost these guardians. Let's avenge them.
Yo, Mayo, what's up, man? This ATBL longtime sub just got back into playing Destiny again since vanilla. Any suggestions for my Titan build? Well, I'm gonna get teleported anyway. But, had to do a hardcore reset when I made my Steam account. Oh, so you didn't transfer over? See, I wish Bungie hadn't put a time limit on that. They only gave people a year to do it, and it was like 2 or 3 years ago that they put that option out there. Okay, so if you're a Titan, what I would recommend is solar. Go solar. Whew. Hold on. Trying to live. Because solar Titans are absolutely busted right now. Well, I mean, really, all Titans are busted. But solar Titans in particular are busted and virtually unkillable. But I'd say we have a thing in the game called Legend and Master Lost Sectors now. Where the Lost Sectors, every day a different Lost Sector will be picked. Where you can go and basically play a higher light difficulty version of it. And if you solo it, it has a very high chance of dropping exotics. And every day, the type of exotic armor in particular to be precise, and every day the type of exotic armor that drops in there changes. And so I would say if you're running Titan, there's a couple solar builds I would definitely recommend peeping out, but keep an eye out for when the Legend and Master Lost Sector becomes one that is going to be dropping exotic helmets. Exotic helmets on Titan are absolutely top tier, and in particular, let's see, where's that darn thing? The Lorelei Splendor Helm is a Titan helmet that is just remarkably powerful. Basically makes you unkillable so long as you're in a sunspot. And you know what? As a matter of fact, when we're done with this section, I'm going to link you to a channel on YouTube that you should check out, specifically if you're looking for builds. Because if you haven't played Destiny 2 since vanilla, the game is very, very RPG now. It's very, very heavily based upon builds and abilities and all that kind of stuff. It's phenomenal. I love it. It's my favorite thing about Destiny right now is the different builds that you can run. And so there's a couple channels that have gotten to be pretty good resources, in particular for creating builds that are fun to play with and will work for all content. And so I'm gonna link you to one. Oh, Shiloh, you never knew about the orb thing either? Yeah, they don't explain it. But yeah, if you toss the orb at your teammate, it powers it up so you can break Sadia's shield faster. Or whatever that Techian's name is. Damn. He does not like ogres. Yeah, they never explain it, but that is how they work, and it works like that in basically any bit of content where you have a relic orb like that.
Enemy counterattack converging on this sector. You've been cleared to continue operations at a lower depth to evade their advance.
We got this time. Minor foes, increase grenade damage. That's what we take. Alright, let me see if I got enough time for this. Hold on, Mayo. I'm gonna help you out.
From the time I spent here,
I'll link you to my boy.
coming after Asa's part strategy, part vendetta. The Hive see Asa as a coward, heretic.
Oh, I love when you type plunder, his name immediately comes up.
It's not enough to banish her.
This dude is a champion.
She has to die.
He makes phenomenal builds. I used to do a lot of build videos, but man, I ain't got time for that. So go and check out this guy. Putting a link in chat now. Plunder the Booty is his name. And if that isn't enough to sell you on him, then I don't know what else will. The guy is great. Makes a lot of great builds. Matter of fact, I think his most recent video is a new Titan build, so it might be something you want to go check out. Don't leave me, teammates. I'm coming. Awesome. Thanks a million, bruh. Been enjoying Lightfall expansion. I'm glad you're enjoying. Glad you're getting back into it. Destiny is definitely a different beast from how it was in vanilla. It's way, way better. Way better. Subscribing now. Yeah, definitely. Plunder's great. Oh no, I went the wrong way.
Asa can feel a horde of coral nearby. It's been harvested.
Makes me wonder if I'm struggling with Legendary Lost Sector solo. Am I doing something else wrong? No, those things are hard. No, it's not you, Shiloh. Those things are very hard. Generally, the best way to get through them is with a very specific loadout. There used to be a Reddit thread with like the best loadout for each Legend Lost Sector. Oh, I don't have a link to that thread anymore. But no, they're very hard. And by the way, we've got Legend and Master difficulty. Don't bother with Master. Just do Legend. Technically, you get a better chance at exotics and some upgrade mats for running Master, but it's so much more difficult that in the time that you unless you've got a very particular build and you're able to speed run Master Lost Sectors, then by the time you finish a Master, you could have done like 3 Legends. Ooh, these guys are tanky. They were too tanky for my melee to kill. Made these boys thick. Yo, who let bro cook? Amen to legend, y'all. Just takes time and patience depending on which Lost Sector it is. Anything on Earth is by far the easiest way to go. Yeah, the Earth Lost Sectors are some of the easiest. Whew. Damn, he killed me through my resto. That's impressive. But yeah, don't do Master. Unless you're just trying to complete it for like the Triumph. Don't farm Masters. They're not worth it.
That's our target. Strike quickly while Sloan draws off reinforcements.
I tried Warlock Fire Brigade last night, failed. Yeah, see, it's for Lost Sectors, it's far more reliant upon what weapons you're using. Because, you know, they throw so many champions into it. That you basically have to be... You have to be ready weapon-wise to just shut down everything. Last season it was a little easier since Void had so many mods on top of it. So you could just kind of volatile everything. You can't do that this season.
Let's press out a little farther. Fire team, you are clear to descend.
Rallying Will. Okay, what's that? Refills all abilities and ammo. Heavy ammo capacity increases by 50%. Incoming elemental damage decreases by 10%. I love the buffs that they give you in this. Am I following you? Portal's over here. Yo, Duke, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Yo, yeah, Mayo. Legendary missions are rough. They're very rewarding when you get, getting all that gear at the end of it. And the upgrade materials is super rewarding, but they're a little tough. Yes, man, getting clapped by birds. Had to farm particular Lost Sector on Legendary to get the Ozymancy. Yeah, that you definitely should. If you're playing Stasis at all, you absolutely should. Holy moly, where is this guy? Okay, he can't figure it out. It's time to go. Oh, he figured it out. He did it.
You know, this guy's pretty resilient. Wouldn't make a bad primeval.
I agree. He wouldn't make a bad primeval. You. I've chosen you. Now explode. Oh, we're gonna go with the SD. Yep. Here come the wizards. Woo. Don't mind me, just coming through. Got her. Oh, come on. I'm actually recording, thinking of streaming our prog for the most recent Savage tier. Do it! Do it, Duke. Do it. Why not? You and the goons are funny. 100%. Just the thought I have OBS downloaded and whatnot, and I've already tested it a few times. Right on, man. Do it. Yeah, I say hop into it. People love that stuff. I can get these guys before I get jumped. Nope, cannot. Thank you, Resto. Aw, clapped. I hate playing alone. I'm a huge coward. Oh, you're not a coward. This game is hard. It's definitely got some hard stuff. I mean, you saw how I was doing on this mission solo. It's rough. It can get real rough. Sad. Gotta start over. It's one of those things where I'd like to give it a whirl, see if it's enjoyable. Right on, man. I think you'd be good at it, Duke.
Wouldn't make a bad primeval.
You're a charismatic guy. I'll always advocate that people, you know, if they want to start streaming. A lot of fun. Whew. Fire sprite, thank you. And if you're worried about breaking out on a streaming site, you know, Twitch is not is not easy to get. It's not easy to build a following on Twitch. You could always start on an alternate platform like Rumble or Kick. Gross, gross, gross. Oh, come on, Wizard. I hate these things so much. What is this guy doing? What? Am I playing with a... Oh, okay. He was getting disconnected. That makes more sense. Yo, El Delicioso Magnifico. What's up, man? Nope, ain't doing Twitch. All that nonsense they got going on recently. Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit earlier. Twitch has got some, they make some curiously head-ass decisions. Curiously. TBL, why'd you stop streaming on Twitch? Mainly because of some of the stuff we talked about a little earlier in the stream. Some of the decision-making Twitch HQ has been making. Just when it comes to revenue share, when it comes to channel promotion versus algorithmic suppression, when it comes to their payout features, their branding, they've just become a really frustrating platform to work with. And it's like, why hamstring yourself on a platform that's not really going to help you grow when you could just, you know, chill and go play on it or stream on a better platform. It's one of the reasons why I like Rumble so much. None of that nonsense going on Rumble. Thanks for the anteater, by the way, Bungie. At the boss. Excellent waste of time. May take a look at those other sites, see what they're like. Yeah, if I were to recommend one in particular, I'd recommend Rumble. I wonder if everybody else got kicked off. Oh, Fallout's still on. Nikki's still on. Fallout doing? Spy on a buddy. Oh, he's just in orbit like me. Not to mention cancel culture. Yeah, man, when they started talking about banning channels for talking about simps, like using the phrase simp, I knew it was over. My time on Twitch was coming to an end. And I feel bad because I had a good audience over on Twitch. Now, a lot of you guys are still here on YouTube and even over on Rumble. But I feel bad because there are people who have been subbed to me for like years on Twitch. And I feel bad not you know, streaming on that platform purely because of them. Because there's still a great audience over on the Twitch platform. It's just Twitch itself is such garbage. Yo, John, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? I hope you're well today. Knowing you're probably sliding back in from work now. I was one of them, bro, for years. Yeah, man. But that's the issue with Twitch. When they start threatening to ban you for silly things, kind of hard to justify staying there. I love that they added this to the game. Exotic focusing. It might be a little too expensive. You know, with 3 Ascendant Shards and Exotic Cipher, meaning you got to do a quest for Xur every week. But I'm glad it's finally in the game. For those who don't know, if you've got an Exotic Engram, and of course 3 Ascendant Shards, 60,000 Glimmer, and an Exotic Cipher, you can come over to Rahul and basically focus any particular bit of exotic armor that you've already earned once. And the purpose of doing this is so that you can get a higher stat version of it. Or your Rumble name is The Black Link? Yes, my my Rumble channel is at rumble.com/The Black Link. If you're over on YouTube, there's actually a link to it in the description, as well as in the pinned comment in the chat section. Definitely worthwhile. I'd say Rumble's probably the best platform for an up-and-coming new streamer. It's probably the easiest place to build an audience. How different are the audiences between YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch? Between YouTube and Rumble, it's pretty much reaching parity for me. I get roughly the same amount of viewers over on Rumble that I do on Twitch. It's a growing platform, so of course, it doesn't have the billions of people on it like Twitch or like YouTube does, but it's getting there. They started to land a lot of big streamers and content creators, and it seems to be growing by the day. The opportunities there are pretty good. One thing that I'll say in a bit of a self-serving moment is hit that like button, hit that thumbs up over on the Rumble channel. Why? Because it actually matters on Rumble in the way it used to matter on YouTube. Let me talk to you. The way this used to work is if you had a live stream and you got a lot of comments, you got a lot of thumbs up on it, you got a lot of likes on your stream, YouTube would promote it and push it out onto people's front pages because they'd say, oh, there's a lot of people watching this stream who like it, who are commenting, it's getting a lot of engagement, it's got a lot of thumbs up, let's promote that live stream and get some more people onto it. They don't do that anymore. Rumble, however, does. We've actually been featured 3 or 4 times on Rumble's front page just because of you guys. Because we were and we were one of the only people streaming Destiny at the time over on Rumble. But because you guys came in, you all hit the thumbs up button, you all hit the like button, Rumble's algorithm said, oh, hey, there are people watching and commenting on this stream and liking it, let's put it on the front page. And because of that, we got flooded with hundreds of... A couple times we got flooded with a few thousand people who were just looking for some gaming content to watch. And that's the beauty of Rumble. There's no arbitrary algorithmic nonsense that is suppressing or pushing your channel based on what you're putting out. It's purely meritocratic. If you're putting out stuff that people like, people are watching it, people are commenting on it, people are giving it the thumbs up, then guess what? Your stuff gets promoted. Notifications will always be sent out to your subscribers, and 90% will say will be sent out to your subscribers, and none of the sort of suppressive nonsense that both YouTube and Twitch are kind of famous for engaging in now. It's why I dig Rumble. It's why I think Rumble's going to become a mainstay platform in the very, very near future. And I'm very happy for it. So if you're getting ready to start streaming or any of that kind of stuff, maybe check out Rumble. Oh, also, they don't care if you restream. So if you want to stream to more than one platform, Rumble doesn't care. They're just happy that you're there. It's definitely some good stuff, and I really, really do hope that the platform continues to improve. By the way, Rumble has emotes unlocked, including animated emotes, which you can actually do GIF emotes there on Rumble. We've got a couple of them. I think a few of them are available to everybody, but a few of them are also member exclusive. So if you want to join your boy's channel as a member over there on the Rumble side of things, you get access to that as well. But alright everybody, that is pretty much going to be it for today's live stream. We're just going to do a short one today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Really good conversation talking about the realities of Twitch, some of the decision making that they're going on right now, and some alternate platforms. It'll be interesting to see if some of the big streamers who are complaining about Rumble or about Twitch's current moves. It'll be interesting to see if Rumble's able to snipe away a few of those, like they've done with some other big streamers. This is in a game like this, competition is key. Competition breeds growth. Competition is what makes everything better. And I'm glad we've actually got a viable competitor to the YouTubes and the Twitches of the internet social space, with sites like Rumble and Kick. And what was it that Chrono said earlier for adult gaming streaming? Joystick? I'm going to go check that out. I want to go see what other Skyrim mods people have out there. It's going to be good stuff. But alright everybody, we will be back with more live streams tomorrow. If you guys didn't catch it yesterday, our new streaming schedule is Wednesday through Friday. Every Wednesday through Friday, we'll basically be having live streams. I'm going to start streaming stuff other than Destiny again too, because as we get on and on in the season, get a little bit more and more bored with Destiny, so you'll probably start seeing some other games on here as well. But that is the new that's the new streaming schedule. Seems to be working pretty well thus far. But all right, everybody, I love your faces. It's Lethal. I love you more than the rest because you came in at the very, very end. Sorry you missed out on it, man, but don't worry. That archive will be right there for you to check out, and we will be live again tomorrow for the end of the week, baby. You're almost there. Keep pushing. You got one more day. But all right, everybody, that's it for now. As always, I am the Black Link. Guardians, stay frosty. We'll see you in the next one.